Nakobe Dean. Where Nakobe Dean at?
Why don't Nakobe Dean get on the field?
It's a mystery.
Bro,
He on special teams though. He on every special teams.
But
he on every special teams. I ain't see him make him play yet.
Yeah, let's hear Symone's take on the special teams real quick.
I mean, I talked about him a little bit already, and like I said,
go ahead, girl.
I mean, there's some things I just don't understand. Run, sprint, and bring that man down. Like I said, there's no fundamentally really any tricks to it. You know who the returner is. You got all time in the day to be a TV timeout before they kick and punt. You know who's downfield. Sprint and get him. I don't understand like the nuance to it. Again, there's no trick plays. It's no RPO. Again, it's not faking off to Miles. And they be faking real good because it was 2 times last night where I was like, wait, who got the ball? Miles or Jalen? It ain't that type of situation. Get downfield. I don't get it. They keep you keep talking about the defense and our defense being hurt. I think people keep sleeping on the fact that we are injured right now because we're still winning. We got freaking LINVAL, Joseph, and Ndamukong, and thank God for them. But I'm saying we shouldn't have to rely on them going up against AJ Dillon, Aaron Jones, Jonathan Taylor at this age. And they're playing really good, and the special teams is not helping them out at all. I don't get it. Putting them in terrible situations. Fletcher Cox up there in age too. Help y'all veterans out, young dudes. Aren't y'all fighting for a roster spot? Y'all act like it. We got to bring in a whole new crop of undrafted free agents to replace y'all next season.
There you go, right there. Go back to that comment right there. There you go, right there.
Facts.
It's not even just that though. Because you could have discipline in your lanes and all that. But if you're on special teams, mind you, special teams is like a car crash every time. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta be the aggressor. Them dudes is not aggressive. The dudes we got on special teams is not aggressive at all. They let dudes push them out of bounds, push them out their lane, stuff like that. And that's not coaching. It's not a coaching thing. It's just a 1-2. It's a 1-2. It's a 10-1 team. Everybody want to be on the field. Offense, defense. Offense, defense. Bro, if you don't got that 1-2, you never gonna touch the field. Terrell Davis, his rookie year, he was a special teams player. He got on the field because of one big hit. If dudes could get out there and just make, like we had, what's the safety we had that came in for Gardner Johnson?
Reed. Blankenship.
Reed.
Grant Collier.
No, the safety. Yeah, Blankenship. He played special teams all year. Mm-hmm. He got his shot because of special teams. Because he was aggressive in special teams.
A lot of dudes do, yeah.
Nakobe Dean. Where Nakobe Dean at?
Why don't Nakobe Dean get on the field?
It's a mystery.
Bro, special teams though. He on every special teams.
But
he on every special teams. I ain't see him make him play yet.
Yeah, I ain't
see him make him play yet. And some dudes is just be pride. Like, no, I'm not no special teams player. Like, bro, it's a blessing just to make an NFL football team.
You think it might be a little bit of pride?
It's a lot of it pride. Look at the dudes that's on special teams. Kayvon Wallace. Kayvon Wallace was a star at Clemson. Nakobe Dean, star at Georgia.
Yep.
Who else? Bradley, star at Temple. These dudes they don't want to be special teams players.
That's true.
You got to get them dudes from the practice squad that's hungry. Y'all dudes, y'all gonna sit down. Y'all not getting in the game. Y'all gonna sit down. We gonna get these practice squad dudes that I know they gonna fight, bleed, everything to get on this field. They gonna go out there every special team play like it's their last play. These dudes is heralded players. You gotta remember, they heralded players where they came from. A lot of dudes don't like playing special teams.
No, that's a good point.
That is.
And if you're not playing, you need to get out the game. I agree with you. They're not doing anything. So let's see some other hungrier dudes. Let's get them out there. Because like you said, I feel like special teams is like rebounding. You know what I mean? Rebounding sometimes is down to who want it, who want that ball. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, oh, it's a size disadvantage, it's this, that, and the third. Yeah, that does play into it. But at the end of the day, if you're aggressive, if you're hungry, if you got that dog in you, go up and get that dang rebound. You know what I'm saying? It's just the little things that the hungrier people wanted more. And that's a great point. You're right. Nakobe Dean was a slip in the draft. They thought he was going to be a first-round pick. We all thought he was going to be a first-round pick. Slipped down the third round. Shoot. Drinking that Georgia cocktail, whatever they got going on in Bulldog country, feeling himself.
Moonshine.
Jordan Davis, maybe go make that tackle on special teams.
That's how you make it. That's how you make your way in the NFL. If you're not a first round draft pick, second round draft pick, you gotta play special teams. Oh, Steve Smith, all these dudes were special team players, but they wanted it. These dudes don't want it. These dudes on our special team don't want it. So,
see, I think
the best move we made on special teams for this game, to be honest, was putting Boston Scott on kick return. He flipped the field so many times. So many times in this game, put us at the 30, 35-yard line. Except the 20, 25-ish. You get me? Boston Scott was bringing that ball out. He said, oh, I'm gonna run like my life depends on it. But he a veteran in this league. These dudes, they heralded stars where they came from. They don't respect special teams. You ain't putting me on offense or defense. It's like, I don't even care for real.
See, this team has a problem with sticking with players that we clearly know it ain't working, right? Like, we went through this same thing last year when we had Jalen Reagor. We was screaming all year, this ain't it. We need somebody else, this and that. Listen, we didn't saw what Covey could do. I think every person on this team is about tired of seeing Covey as a kick returner. This team needs to learn how to start making adjustments, when things ain't working. I'm ready to see at this point in time, bring Devin Allen up or bring somebody like my man set up from the practice squad to start giving some of these opportunities out. I honestly got a feeling come next year in this draft, we probably going to be drafting another wide receiver or somebody of focus that hopefully is going to be helping with our special teams unit in the early rounds. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not impressed with the special teams unit, especially just the offensive side of things. I'm talking punt return, kick return. We need to get that addressed. It's been abysmal for years in Philadelphia. And I'm just honestly think that the Eagles are accept average, below average play at that position like it's okay. But again, I think it's going to be an area that will be addressed in the offseason. I think, unfortunately, we are going to be stuck with looking at this Covey situation because we still got 10 wins. And, we're still figuring out how to get it done, and that's kind of swept under the rug. So, again, I don't like the special teams, but honestly, I don't think this team is going to change the dynamic. I think we're going to be seeing Covey all year long.
The special teams. I cringe every time I see the special teams the past couple of weeks. It's like, guys, put it in the 50-yard line for crying out loud and help out your offense. What the heck are y'all doing? And then the kick returner, you letting the Green Bay Packers go on the 40-yard line? Are you kidding me? Go ahead, Burger.
I just said I think we just got enough talent on the roster. There's plenty of guys on the practice squad. Plenty of guys not getting enough touches. Like Boston Scott was cool, but I feel like it can be even upgraded from him. I wouldn't mind seeing Gainwell back there. Anybody just to get it going. Like, there's too many talented players in this roster.
That's how you playing, bro.
Not to be getting to the 40, 50-yard line on the return. But, it's at that point, like, we're in a whole new NFL where there's not even return touchdowns anymore. But teams kick it short on purpose because they know they can get off on our special teams. They kick it short on purpose. They don't even think that we can make it to the 25-yard line. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You need to get someone back there. I don't even care at this point. If you gotta put Devontae or somebody back there, do it. Because we need to change that. No. I'm not saying put him back there. They're gonna break him. Someone to have some kind of explosion. Put him back there.
Devontae too tiny for all that. Anybody but Devontae.
Okay, even Quez. What happened to Allen, the track star? Put him back there. Let him try.
We got Allen. We got Trey Sermon. Try both of them dudes out. Shoot. See what they can do.
There's options. It's just we're trying.
That could hurt us, and it almost hurt us last night. The special teams alone almost hurt us. You take away that special team, we blow the Packers out without all those big returns. You know what I'm saying? Short fields they had. So